Okay, so good morning, guys. We'll go ahead and start. I want to say this is episode 20 here. And today I've got, a lot of homies already in the stream. So, I've got a lot of people asking about what this account is. So I'll just explain it very briefly. I've been working on a brand new from scratch account to Barrows Gloves. I decided to make it a hardcore, but this can be done on any type of account. And all I wanted to do with this was go from scratch, like Tutorial Island on episode 1 to...
Money lost it, but I also lost mine.
Thank you, buddy. Just a sec. So from that to Barrows Gloves, and be able to essentially record all of it, except for some monotonous skilling, from start to finish. For the people that are brand new to the game, that have no idea how to build an account, that are just lost, that have been kicking, chickens and cows in Lumbridge and don't really know how to progress, following along with this video series will help you build your account the way that I would build an account. It just might be a more enjoyable way to progress through the early stages, and then you can drop off whenever you want to. If you want to follow it all the way through, it'll take you all the way to Barrows Gloves. That's when I'm going to end this account. I'm not going to be playing it past that. The only reason is to go from scratch to Barrows Gloves and show you how I would get there with the methods that I would use, some tips and tricks on getting different quests done early on and stuff like that, how to do save spots, how to understand game mechanics, explaining ticks and a lot of that. I cover a lot of that stuff in the first couple of episodes to kind of give you a good foundation, and then just like routing from there, you know what I mean? So we're about 20 episodes in now. If you type !new HCIM in my Twitch chat, it'll take you to the playlist on YouTube. Obviously, you guys that are watching on YouTube have probably found the playlist by now. If not, good job making it through 20 episodes almost without finding the playlist. That's impressive. But anyways, so just to catch you guys up on what I've done since the last episode, I had a little bit of a morning in my stream this morning, so I'm about an hour behind on starting this episode. We've had a lot going on here today, but I'm just working on some DT stats, and that's what I've been doing since the last episode that I recorded yesterday morning. So I'm up to 66 cooking. I knocked it out last night with my grapes from the RFD chest. I showed you guys that I bought about 2,600 grapes from the RFD chest. So I made all of those into jugs of wine. I've actually got like 600 or so grapes left over. I bought too many. So that's done for the Recipe for Disaster King Awawogai step. That's the hardest one stat-wise to get. I'm up to 45 agility, and I think I have 48 banked right now because I didn't turn in my Agile Arena tickets. So when we go though, I'll kind of talk through how I got that this morning, because I was 37 or 38 agility when I logged off last night. Knocked that out this morning pretty early. And then I've just been working on thieving a little bit this morning, and I'm actually trying this out for the first time, and these are the Alderan chests. I think this is actually pretty sick, so I'm going to talk about it a little bit. This actually beats the XP per hour of the fruit stalls that I would typically take to level 49. My usual routing on a hardcore is fruit stalls to 49, and then Piscurlius thieving to 53. Piscurlius thieving actually would be faster for me right now, because you could do that at level 49. And that, I'm going to say at this level, that is probably like 80k an hour or so. But this has just been a really good chill method to not pay attention to. The only thing about it is you need to have a lockpick. You could do it without a lockpick, but your chances improve significantly to succeed at the chest thieving if you have a lockpick. And then like 1 out of every 5 times or so, about a 20% rate or so at this level range, you get teleported out of the house and you have to walk back. But it's got some decent loot. It's got these limport seeds that I'm actually going to take advantage of for the limports that I need for the Temple of Ikov quest. Because I need 20 limports for that. So otherwise I'd be killing hobgoblins for them. And then I've made actually about like 50k cash off of, just 10 or so thieving levels. So it's been pretty decent, I've got some extra gems in the bank that I've gotten from this that I could use for crafting. A couple of bone shards. It's not really that good for that. I think I've gotten a Renar seed or 2. But yeah, so it's been pretty nice. So we need 2 more levels for DT. Just to kind of like give you an idea of what we need from now. I have a list of 21 quests that I need for Barrows Gloves from where I am right now. And that it show on the map. Yeah, this is Alderan. So when you're doing the Eclipse Red wine method at the Hunter's Guild, this is Varlamore up here. Alderan's here. Alderan's here. You do the Eclipse Reds, and then you come here, and then you sell those Eclipse Reds at the Moonlight Brewery up here. Moonrise Brewery. I'm just in one of these 2 houses. Both of these houses have these chests. They give you 200 thieving XP a pop. It's somewhere between like probably 45 and 60k XP an hour, depending on how much attention you're paying.
Happy birthday, brother foe.
$36 from KA. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, dude. Let me just finish explaining this, and then I'll call out those subs. But yeah, so it's been kind of cozy. Is there a fairy ring here? CKQ? Fairy ring, CKQ. There you go. You're already there. That's actually perfect. I appreciate that, Brad. I did not realize there was a fairy ring here, honestly. You just taught me something about the game. So we have 21 quests to go until Barrows Gloves from this stage. I've written down the ones that I'm going to do. Just to call those out real quick, it's going to be Shilo Village, One Small Favor, and Edgar's Ruse. That's going to be for about 41 to 42 herb lore, those 3 quests right there. Because Shiloh's needed for One Small Favor. Troll Stronghold, which I need as a prereq for DT. Both of the RFD steps that I have remaining, the King Awawogai and the Ceramic Vase. Those are 1 quest point each. Family Crest, which is needed for Legends, Underground Pass, and I feel like there's one more. I might be missing it. No, maybe those are my only 2 left that I need for Legends. Underground Pass and Family Crest. We need to do Legends quest, of course. Prince Ali Rescue, because it's an easy 3 quest points, and we can put that that pink skirt to use. Sheep Shearer, quick. Ethically acquired antiquities, also quick. Garden of Death, also quick. And good farming XP will get us up to level 30. Haunted Mine, quick quest, 2 quest points. Riveting Tail, which is an easy 1 quest point. Scorpion Catcher, 1 quest point. Tower of Life for 2 easy quest points. Watchtower takes a little bit more time, but it's 4 quest points, so it's really nice. Corsair, Curse, and Missile and Mystery. So that's the quests that I'm going to do. Having like scanned down the list, those are the ones that I want to do for the end of RFD. I've got someone telling me that they finished RFD without Legends. That's correct. You don't need RFD for Legends, but that's the method that I use to get my magic logs on my Ironman accounts, and it's a quest that I need to do on my Ironman anyways, because it's worth 120,000 herb lore experience. So I'm going to go from low level 40s of herb lore, which is like, 43 is 50k XP. So level 40 is about 40k XP. I'm going to go from that to about like level 57 by the time I'm done with RFD, because of the Legends quest XP, because of the One Small Favor XP, of course, and because of the 20k XP lamp from RFD. So it's I toss all of that to herb, and by the time I finish my Barrows Gloves with Legends quest, I have 57 herb lore, which sets you up with super strength pots and just kind of like a really good starting point for your account. So that's why I like to do Legends, and it's not necessary to do Legends. It's just it's just something that you can do. Did I see you got a Torstal Seed? I did get a Torstal Seed. Apparently that's a 1 in 14,567 rate. Yeah, easy for me though, man. Okay. That being said, we're gonna go ahead and deviate from this a bit. I'll come back and finish 53 another time. We don't need to do Legends today. So I'll actually probably AFK this, later today on my stream. But we'll go ahead and deviate from here. Let's go to Clan Wars to restore the run energy, bank up a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and get a couple quests done this morning. So we're going to start with Shilo Village, I think, into One Small Favor. And I think we might actually stop there. That will actually take up about 50 minutes probably for those 2 quests. But yeah, only 21 quests to go to get the 175 quest points. And a few level 50 stats to go. Before we do, let's go turn in those Agile Arena tickets. Agility Arena ticket. I saved those for you guys just so you can see the XP drop and so I can explain it a little bit. And then we'll go do a birdhouse run and plant some limport roots to get the day rolling. Then we'll go quest. Imagine he dies before finishing B gloves. I won't die before finishing B gloves. That's not a problem, man. Okay, so Shadows, thanks for the 22 months. Roro, thank you for the 10 months. Shaftarolia, thank you for the 10. Liquid, thanks for the $10 again. KA, thank you for the $36 again. Minky, thanks for the 18-month resub. Appreciate you, bro. Okay, so let's go turn in these Agile Arena tickets. I want to say this will get me about between 87 and 88,000 agility experience, which is good because I'll get 3k from Underground Pass to get me over 91k or over 90k. And then I'll get 10k from the Monkey Madness portion of RFD, which is going to get me just around level 50. Level 50 is what we need for the Legends quest, so we needed to knock that out anyways. So this is just laps that I ran this morning in between my workout sets and last night a little bit as well. In fact, instead of recording an episode this morning, I ran a Joe laps. So we'll just come trade here. We're going to turn all of these in for experience. Completed. That gets me level 48, 87k XP, which means I'll be about 800 XP away from what I need for level 50 when I'm done with those 2 quests that I mentioned. So from here, let's just go restore the run energy again. We're going to get out stuff for a quick farming run, which I haven't done any farming on this account yet. But I should be able to farm limpworts, and I'm actually not 100% on that, so let me check flowers. Oh gosh, I can't. I need to do Garden of Death first before we farm the limps. Maybe we'll work in Garden of Death today as well. In that case, let's do just a quick bird farming run, because I need to get level 28, and 28 is going to be... Oh, you know what? I can do willows. Do I have any willows left? Yes. I can do willows, which I need to do for, or as long as I like loot the first two, I'll guarantee to get the level. I think that's level 24 for willows. That'll just give me a lot more XP. We need level 28 so we can thieve from gourmet implings, because gourmet implings are how we're going to get a chef's delight. So 1 in 100 rate from it in Pura, and chef's delights for 70 cooking for the RFD step. Is that a Shiner Bock? No, it is a Gold Cliff IPA from Kona. I agreed to have a morning beer today if we broke our all-time or all-time hype train record this morning, and we did. We've had 1,600 subs today. I've been live for an hour. 36, you don't look a day older than 46, my brother. Thank you, Lightens. I appreciate that, man. Nice, another level 25. So I think we'll probably need this willow run and maybe one more to knock out level 28, and then we'll be good for the gourmet implings. Or it's possible that I just get it done on one round, but you know, we'll see. How do we proc another beer? Nah, I'll limit myself to one, man. Alright, so we got those down. Let's go and restore one more time, and we're going to get straight into Shilo Village today as the first quest, because I need to be able to do one small favor. Actually, you know what? Before doing Shilo, let's go and knock out Garden of Death real quick so we can get the limpworts planted. Garden of Death is a pretty quick quest. And it's worth 10,000, I think, farming experience, which is going to get me from level 20 to 30. So let's start with that. We're going to need secateurs for this quest. I want to say we need an axe, but the quest guide doesn't say that I need an axe, so maybe I don't. An anti-poison is a good idea. We'll bring a super anti for this. I don't need any armor. We'll just bring a little bit of food. So let's bring 5 stews. I don't have memoirs, but I do have the RD cloak, so we'll utilize that. So from here, let's go to... Search the Tint and Kebos lowlands. I'm wondering if I want to take... can I take this fairy ring that's all the way down here? BLS, yeah, it's right there. Yeah, that's nice. Otherwise, I was going to take DJR and run down and talk to the mountain guide, but this is quicker. What was that, BLS? I think it was BLS. I'm almost certain it was BLS. Sorry, Charlie. Thank you for the 85 months with a happy birthday, man. BLS, south of Quid. Good. I don't have any runes on me to teleport. I should have brought some runes, but oh well. This is such a quick quest. This is a good song as well, by the way, Rugged Terrain. There's a lot of typing in this quest. A lot of typing. A lot of chatting. Doing this quest on release was actually kind of annoying. Trying to, like, guess what all the terms were. Okay, I read the stone tablet. There we go. Take the note. A lot of spacebar, yep. Okay, island. Water. Yes, time. Vessel. North. Leave the hole. Easy. Happy birthday, foe. Thank you, Ben. Good morning, my man. From here, we're going to Molk Island. I want to say we could take the ferry ring up and get there a little bit quicker. I don't know if it's that much different. Oh, no. DJR, get there before the bear hits me. I think I got it. Nice. I want to say that this is a little bit faster, because I can take the boat from here. Yeah, nice. Toshiyama, thank you for the 24-month resub. Welcome back. Bear abuser. Honestly, the bear got what was coming to it, man. Deserved every ounce of it. Every ounce. Board Bodhi. Yep. They actually put this boat in the game named after Bodhi. Amazing, isn't it? Next, they're going to put in a Fodi. Okay, secateurs here. Cross the vines. I guess you don't need the axe. And translate. West. Poison. Body. Food. Earth. Leave the hole.
Thanks for the
Go.
Prime Sunday.
Geronimo, thank you for the 38-month prime, my man. Found out Bodhi used to sell fire cape services. He did, my man, and he was like 12 or 13 years old as well.
Thanks for the Prime
Might have even been
Sunday.
younger than that. Brewer, what's up? Thanks for the 36 months, man. Oh my, an on-screen celebration. I don't get those often, man. Pog! Anti-poison, that's why we bring it. Zrinity, my man. Thank you for the 5 gifted, dude. Big love, brother. Big love, my man. Do you have merch? Not right now, man. I think I am going to set up some merch again in the next couple of months, though I've been saying that for about a half a year, so we'll see. I'd actually love to set some up before sailing, though. All right, make. Yes. No. Move. Arrive. East. South. Leave the hole. I think we reset run energy here and then go back to DJR and just run south from there. I don't know that I have a faster way of doing it. Could also like take a boat to oh, you know what? Let's go Games Necklace. And then maybe take this to one of the Shazians. I don't think there's a super southern Shazian one though, so I don't think it matters too much. DJR would be about quicker. Shazian East, Shazian West. Let's try Shazian West, see where that takes me. I think it's by the cave, yeah? Yeah, this is actually faster. The cart system in Zaya is actually genuinely good. Now that they made changes to it. They added a ton more carts. And I think they made it free, or maybe it's only free after a certain, like, easy diary or something like that. Happy birthday. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, I actually just threw away one of my faux shirts, Mo, because after wearing it like 500 times, it's actually worn out on me and was, like, flaking off. 20 GP without the diaries? Yeah, that's not bad. Few. Big. Sun, moon, life, death, mind, home, air, fire. Read the stone tablet and claim 20k experience. Watch this, man.
Quest
Oh,
completed.
level 30 farming, just like that. Easy quest point. 140 quest points now. You have to leave here before teleporting out, which is a bit annoying. Super good. Oh, that's crazy. 16. Great quest for farming. Yeah, fantastic quest for farming, man. Always worth doing. Garden of Death. Not very hard. You just gotta be able to take some lizardmen. You can do that way earlier if you want some early farming XP. The annoying thing is having to destroy these tablets. You know what? I can probably bank them because I'm not going to need the experience on this account. Or, I'm sorry, the bank space on this account. Okay, now we can go plant our Limport seeds real quick. We want to plant these. I got these from thieving the chests like I talked about. And we want to plant these so we can have the Limports that we need for Temple of Ikov, because we need 20 Limports for Temple of Ikov. So let's get some runes out. I probably need to buy some runes today, some law runes, but we made money from the thieving as well. Get some cash out. Look at that. I made 60k from thieving that chest this morning. That's actually kind of nice. And I actually accidentally used all of my fire runes when I was casting, so you know we gotta use the fire staff today. From here, let's go. I think I might have hit Castle Wars. I hope not. Oh, nice. I'm gonna come down here real quick. There was a reason, but I've forgotten what the reason is. But there's definitely a reason. Ah, yeah. Hit Ali Morrisane. Let's buy some law runes real quick. Buy non-elemental. Let's buy 50. Let's buy 100. You know that should actually wrap it up for our account. I don't think we need more. What's up, how are we today? Doing well today, Seven. What's going on, my man? Doing very well today, dude. Very blessed today, my man. All right, let's farm some limps. Oh, you know what? I should have some ultra comp or super combos here. So let's go ahead and get that out. I didn't make it into ultra, but I think super is going to be fine for my needs. So let's get some buckets real quick. We'll just buy some from her. I always put in some pineapples to this bin. You can do it with any of the compost bins, obviously, but before I get to what's the quest called? Before you get to Fairy Tale Part 1, because super compost could be one of your items that you need for the quest. So I always try to have it done ahead of time because it takes a little bit of time to compost.
Happy birthday, King. Hope you have a great day.
Thank you, my man Evan. Appreciate you, bro. All right, let's go ahead and get some flowers planted. Thank you, Husky. What's going on, man? Appreciate you, buddy. Now we're the same age? My man. It's good age, dude. It's good age. Oh, that's really easy, Patman. So yeah, 26 farming to be able to plant the limports. If you don't want to do the chest that I thieved from, say you're thieving a different way, that's okay. You can just... I'm just gonna run to the other patch. It's not really worth the runes. You can just, you know, kill hobgoblins. Some hobgoblins in the game don't actually have limps on their drop table, so make sure you're killing the right ones. Easiest place to do it, where I know guaranteed they drop them, is in the Shilo Village dungeon. So if you just tele with the spirit trees to get to the Shilo Village, kill the hobgoblins down here. They're kind of like to the west a bit. They guarantee drop the limports at the proper rate, which is like 1 in 4.6 per kill. Of a chance. So yeah, kill them there. Some areas of the game they just don't have a good chance of dropping them, and it's not really tracked properly on the wiki, I believe. So I know I've been stun locked by that before on an account before I learned that. But this time I actually really like that. I've just got, you know, the limport seeds for it. Makes it easy. Fixed or resizable for a new player, can't decide. Use one. If you don't like it, change to the other one, brother. Personally, I only use fixed mode. That's just how I prefer to play the game. There's not a wrong way to play it, though. The only wrong way to play the game is a way that you're not enjoying it, man. That's it, dude. That is all you need to know. Is there another farming patch in Kastori that I don't know about? Is that a new one? Work from home crab? I'm crabbing right now on the farmer, man. I'm 64k away from 93 attack. Get my melees up for Coliseum, dude. Not that I really need much more melee wise for Coliseum, but gives me something to work on while I work on the coach account. That sucks, corrupted, man. Yeah, the DCs yesterday I heard were bad, man. I got lucky, you know, streaming early in the morning and getting off by noon. I actually avoided all the DCs. That being said, I don't think I'm beating the allegations, man. Honestly, if I was online yesterday during the DCs, I very likely would have lost a life on the farmer, because half the time that I was killing Araxites yesterday, I had my telecrystal off because I was like busy doing other things and I didn't want to get AFK tellied. So I kept turning it off. So I genuinely got very lucky not being on yesterday. I think I would have lost a life, dude. I actually think I would have lost a life. I mean, like, obviously the first time it happened, I would have turned telecrystal on, but it could have been done, man. The farmers were about to go to the raid, so almost 1 out of 5.
Thanks for
I mean, we use
Happy
telecrystals there too, but sometimes people do forget to change them, you know, turn them on or change the timer or whatever else. So yeah, that could have been done, man. That could have been game over. Lucky. And yeah, Curtis finishing a quiver yesterday morning. Like, dang, man. Now I need to wait a couple days to see if things settle out before I even consider quiver. There's a Calquat and a fruit tree patch in Kastori. I see. I see there's a flower patch on here as well, on the rune light thing showing flower patch. Okay, do I want to plant any more of these? Yeah, let's just go toss one more down in Kurend real quick. Could either do Kurend or Ecto. I think it's actually a little bit faster to get to the Ecto one. I'll go ALQ. But now that we got the Limpworts down, that will be enough.
Birthday, my man.
Thank you, dude.
Beach Fox.
Almost certainly enough for the 20 that I need for Temple of Ikov. That'll be some free range XP. It's like 10.5k range XP, I think. Kastori's the fastest one to get to. Ah, it's alright. I'm already here, bro. Guzu stream coming in? I hope not, man, because like my ads are about to force play and it won't even let me snooze them anymore because I've snoozed them pretty too many times in the last hour. I really hope not. Are you the hardcore? Hi. Let's talk real quick. Pause. Remake. Yup. Ah, I'm getting PK'd! Save me! You're fat. Happy birthday. Thank you, brother, man. God's work. What a humble homie, man. Like, I've never found a group Iron Man that I like. I now kind of like that group Iron Man. Wow. Imagine, dude. Pizza Dude, thanks for the 60-month resub. Big love, my man. Okay, now that we've got that done, let's go ahead and knock out Shilo Village very fast. This is going to be like a Shilo speedrun into a one small favor speedrun. It's going to be very easy. We're just going to need to grab a couple of things for it. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff up. We don't need this. Actually, I do need the spade. It's okay, I'll get that back out. I'm going to want a Dragon Sim for this. And Guzu raid. Yo, what's going on, Guzu? How are we, my man? Guys, what's going on today? Guys, hey. Happy birthday. Thank you, dudes. Appreciate you. I am... Oh, hang on. Let me go and let me mute this. It's like yelling at me right now. Guys, welcome in. Guzu, thank you for the raid, man. Thank you for the happy birthdays. I appreciate you guys. I've already been like mega blessed by my stream this morning. It's 8 a.m. It's 9 a.m. We're enjoying a beer already. You can ask my stream why. Good to see you here. I am currently working on the Coach Foe account. This is an account that I've been, briefly working on a little bit, at a time each day to help the new players that are coming to the game get from scratch to Barrows Gloves to build up their account. So I'd say at least 24 hours of my in-game time on this account has been like fully AFK, not touching anything because I keep forgetting that it's logged in when I'm playing my other account. So I probably have about 3 days of actual progress on the account, and we're almost 1,000 total. We are 20 quests away from Barrows Gloves. We're almost done with the grind, and that's what we're doing right now. So I've got a list of 20 quests that I need to knock out. I've got a few more stats that I need to knock out. Then we're going to be done with Barrows Gloves on this account, and we will be probably killing off the account and never touching it again, and asking Jagex to remove it from my from my Jagex account because I don't want it anymore. But we're just trying to teach. So exclamation new hardcore Ironman or new HCIM in the chat if you guys want to follow along with the video series, just to help you build a new account, get started with the game, get oriented, and really get off on the right foot. And if it's not something that you're interested in, that's okay. I will be back on my farmer account in about I'm gonna do a speed run really of Shilo Village and of One Small Favor. So those should take me like 40 minutes maybe, and then we'll be back on the hardcore group Ironman account that we're working on as well with the group. Easy Blake, thanks for the Prime sub. Moose Fortune, thank you for the tier 1er. Appreciate you, dude. The Canifis is not where I want to go. We're already failing our speed run. Let's go CKR. Yo, bro. Thank you, brother, for the sub as well, my man. All right, we got to go to Shilo Village down here. Could have always taken the cart, but I'm just going to take the ferrying in this time. Memories fading. That's part of getting older, man. It's part of getting older, dude. Get some chill music back on, some Lyra music. Why kill the account? Well, I'm not going to have any use for the account at that point. I'm only making this to be gloves to help out. I already have a very, very good hardcore Iron Man. And when I die on that account one day, if I ever die on that account, I'm not going to want to pick up on an account that I already started. I don't like having backup accounts. I'm going to want to start from scratch because I'll want to, probably do like a YouTube series out of it and, adapt to the game to however it is at that stage. So, nope, I don't do in-case accounts. I start from scratch and, I have a tendency to speedrun B gloves and get it done in about 4 or 5 days. So, like from the start of an account to Dunzo. So I really enjoy making new accounts, so I don't want a backup account. So yeah, that's it, man. So really only doing this to help the new homies, teach them the way, get them rolling, get them off on the right foot. And then, once B gloves is done, send them on their way, give them some options, tell them what to do, give them, some ideas of content to work on, and then say good luck. What do you do for 70 cooking? That'll actually be described in, well, actually the most recent episode that I uploaded and in this one most likely. I think I started the day by explaining it a bit. But look at like episode 18 or 19 or so on my YouTube series. It's going to be buying grapes from the RFD chest. Once you get to the Addy glove unlock, don't go to the Rune glove or Dragon glove unlock. By that I mean start buying the grapes from the chest or start considering it, testing it. Once you get 6 steps of RFD done instead of 7 or 8. 7 or 8 unlocks 7 grapes per world, but that's the stage of your account that everyone that's buying grapes does it, and they all share a stock with all the other players that are buying it at that stage. 6 unlocks a completely different chest with only 6 in stock. 5 unlocks a different chest with 5 in stock, right? So if you start it early, there's fewer in stock, but you don't have competition. Because like if you get all the way to 7 or 8 unlocks, to where you have 7 grapes in stock, everyone's fighting for it and you only find like 2 grapes per world. I'm increasing the demand for the 6 stock chest, but I'm just trying to give people a different way of thinking about it, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just bought like 2,800 grapes and it took me like an hour and a half or something because every world was in stock, Got 1,000 grapes, there was only one world that had less than 6. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. 8 stock you need for 70 cooking anyways. Nope. 8 stock you need, 70 cooking you don't. I don't think there's an 8 stock. I think it only caps at 7. I think Dragon and Rune Gloves might both be 7. Unless I'm wrong. Maybe it's 8 if you have Dragon as well. I actually could be wrong on that. But yeah, still, I'd never wait until Dragon for it because that's like at that stage like everyone's trying to get it, you know what I mean? But I think 7 is for Rune and Dragon Glove unlock. I think they're both 7, and then it goes to 10 when you finish Barrows Gloves. The Bard, thanks for the 44 months, my dude. Just get grapes from Zora. Easy. Yup. But yeah, that's how I like doing it. There are other options for cooking, but that is the fastest way, in my opinion. It's about 200k an hour, including the time to buy the grapes. It's kind of ridiculous. I didn't know they were different chests. That's actually news to me, Taxi. Thank you, dude. That makes sense too, because like everything else would go up in stock, huh? Where can I get a lockpick? Get 22 Hunter off of your birdhouses and then go to Puro and steal a lockpick from the young implings. It's a 1 in 100 rate. I actually didn't mention that, I don't think, at the beginning of this episode. I might have, but I don't think I did. It's worth it. Oh no, I didn't get my bones, bronze wire, or rope. I was chatting. I actually need a rope for this step. I gotta leave. Why not the Rogue's Den? That's a great idea. You need level 50 thieving and level 50 agility to access that store. That's why you want to get it off of young implings. If you're not a hardcore Iron Man, you can go thieve from rogues in the wilderness. And that's level 32 thieving. So that's actually an easier way. But the Rogue's Den requires 50 agility and thieving to use that shop. So you can't do that yet. So if you're a hardcore Iron Man, 22 Hunter, young implings, If you're not a hardcore Ironman, 32 thieving, go to Rogues in the High Wild. They're southeast of the mage training, or the mage arena. You can kill scavs and cocks. That's another way to get them. Absolutely. You can go to Chambers of Zarek and you can start a Chambers run to fight scavs if you can find a supply room first. I just decided not to suggest that as a step because we're dealing with new players that, I just don't, that's just, kind of, more involved, you know what you're doing type strategy, But yeah, that's actually probably one of the fastest ways is the scavs and cocks. And at this stage of an account, you could definitely do it that way. Honestly, I might actually end this episode by going and getting a lockpick at the scavs just to show how to do it. That actually might be a really good idea. Since I didn't showcase it at the beginning of the episode. Ah, sandwich lady! Baguette, 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 baguette. Triangle sandwich. Dang. Super safe because not group hardcore? It doesn't matter either way. But yeah, you're right. It is a safe death. But like scavs aren't going to kill you. You know what I mean? You pray melee. You just reset the raid until you get a scav room first. I'll show you how to read that. To get the scav room first. Ifo, when I grow up, I want to be like you. Bald? Unfortunate, my guy. You know what I haven't done yet? I haven't brought my 3 bones with me. I'm going to need to go grab 3 bones later. It's actually going to be a time save for me to go restore my run energy real quick, so I'm going to do that. No, he wants to be 36. Honestly, man, we should all aspire to make it to 36, man. Older you get, the more you start thinking about, like, how long you're going to be around. It actually kind of sucks, dude. Actually kind of sucks. So when we telly back in here, we're actually going to telly to DKP and run south. It'll be a little bit faster. We're going to restore our run energy. Okay, we need to get some bones. I don't have any regular bones, do I? There was something I wanted other than this. I guess it was just the bones, huh? Did you meet your factor goal? Nope, but I'm not done with the factor sponsorship. I'm at 80 out of 100 right now. I just, I don't, keep the, excuse me, overlay on for the videos. Once I'm done recording the Coach Foe session, then I, put the factor overlay back up. I don't want the YouTube videos to be broadcasting or like advertising the factor sponsorship. I just think it's kind of overbearing, you know. Trying to be humble to the YouTube homies. Oh, I wanted to get another dueling ring on. That's what it was. Lambert, thanks for the 25 months, bro. Factor in the Netherlands? I think it does exist in the Netherlands. I just can't give you my code for it. It doesn't work there. I remember you talking about not getting wrist injuries because you work out and stretch every day. I don't stretch every day. I just don't tend to get wrist injuries because, yeah, I'm just generally active. Someone was asking me if I get carpal tunnel or like finger pain from clicking on RuneScape, and I was just saying that no. Probably one of the factors that I don't deal with pain from doing this is because I work out, or because this is not that much of a range of motion. I don't know, one of the two. But yeah, no, I don't do any specific stretches for that. I do know, like, genuinely, some people do. Some people do, you know, experience pain from, you know, from repetitive clicking and stuff like that. Like, I'm not trying to knock that or anything. It's just not something I've ever dealt with. And I attribute it to, you know, likely living an active lifestyle. Because you know what? That's the way to be. Dino's experienced it. Dino just comes up with any excuse that he can to mention that his shoulder hurts today. All right, let's go search the caverns and dig deeper. Coach Fo, what's the playtime in this account? We have 4 days, but literally 24 hours of it, I think, is AFK. Like, literally not even doing anything AFK. I am sending a lot of AFK training on this account because I just sit on this account and do something super, like, inactive and don't really pay much attention to it when I'm playing the farmer account, just to get some of the boring skills up, but not in any way an efficient routing or trying to, like, log off to keep the playtime low. I don't care about the playtime at all. I just want to get it done. Okay, let's come up here. What's the goal after B Gloves? There will not be a goal after B Gloves. B Gloves is the goal on this account, and then the account will be donezo. Fo, check the YouTube stream. What happened on the YouTube stream, bro? We share a birthday? Nara, nice. Happy birthday, Nara. Sorry, apparently I don't have my multi-chat up, and, you guys just, helped me realize that. For some reason, my multi-chat thing has not been loading when I start my stream every day. It's quite annoying, honestly. There we go. I got it up now. Okay, we're done with this. Gotta go bury the Zad corpse. Let's just tele to a quick bank real quick. Have you ever been burnt out of RuneScape considering how much you play? Honestly, not in a lot of years, like literally over a decade. But when I get bored of what I'm doing in game, I just stop doing that and I start doing something else, right? If I'm not enjoying what I'm doing in game, I'm not going to continue doing whatever that thing is that I'm not enjoying. I'm just going to go switch up my content and stream something else, do something else, whatever, you know? So some of my guys that have been watching me for years have literally seen me hit, you know, different content like I'm Taylor Swift going through boyfriends, you know what I mean? Because when I'm not enjoying it anymore, I'm just gonna, like, if I don't like what I'm doing on my hardcore, like, I go play my main for a little bit, you know what I mean? She loyal? She's loyal? What do you, bro, she's already got 2 albums ready to go for the moment that her and Travis Kelce break up, man. You know it's true. She's got him in the back seat, man. Like, they're ready, dude. Labels already got them. They just need to press start.
Thanks for the pines on Dada.
Grammar time. Thanks for the 28 months. How far are you from getting B Gloves? 20 quests away and a few level 50 stats. How many truck games do we get for all the gifted? 1 truck game I've agreed to. Just 1. Nice try. I'm pretty sure I gotta go talk to Trevitus here. You were a football player, but you fumbled me. 100% will be the lyric. It's more so gonna be something like, you used to play with balls, now you're playing with your balls. Raf C, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you, bro. Because he's a football player, bro. But then single, you know? You get it? Simp, what's up, my man? Thanks for the 75 months. I had to give you a career to destroy it. Shoot. You aren't very creative, are you? No, that's why I'm not an artist, man. That's why I play video games on stream, bro. Great code, thanks for the 3, man. They already predicted it a year ago. I'm not going to be playing any song requests while I'm doing the Coach Fo count, man, but I'll hit it up later.
Thanks for the pines on Dada.
Nah. I'm a bit late on getting to that. That hurts, dude. What's your 5K time? Probably a lot slower than yours, man. Don't mind me. Easy diary. Oh my gosh, I'd never get through that thing on the first try. Barrows and ZX, dude, nice. You're really far along. All right, chisel on the pommel, this on the bronze. Yep, now we got to go search the palm trees. How many more episodes you expect until you complete the series? If I do the rest of the skills that I need off stream, I probably have about, depending on how long the episodes are, somewhere around 6 episodes left, maybe. I mean, some of the quests that I have left, I'm going to be able to knock out very quickly. It's just Legends quest is a very long quest to get done. One small favor takes a little bit of time. Nothing else takes a very long amount of time, though. Like, could be even less than that. Where'd you get the Nature Talisman from? You skipped it in the video? I'm amazed. No, I didn't skip it in the video. It's at the beginning of one of the episodes. I skipped the process, but I think I got it, like, at the very end of one of the episodes. It was from the Abyss creatures. Okay, we've got our Beads of the Dead on. Now, you can definitely bring runes to safe spot this boss if you want to. If you want to bring mind runes with a staff, you can cast on this boss across the dolmen and safe spot him very easily. I'll show you how to do it. But I'm just going to be using the D-Sim with Prey Melee and just one-tick flicking. If you don't want to one-tick flick this, you can probably get the whole fight done with just keeping up Prey Melee if you have Monk Robes on. But if you don't, just bring some Mind Runes or Chaos Runes or something like that. And all you have to do is see where the boss is. If the boss is kind of over here, you could just come up here. And the boss will safe spot right there. If the boss is on this side, then you could just come over here. And the boss will safe spot right here. Easy peasy. And then if he's over here, you can go right there, right? Where the quest helper tells you to go. But I'll just send one tick flicking. Died on my hardcore trying to do the Melee Brother kite tech for the Prague XP. That is unfortunate, my man. Sorry to hear, dude. I'm new to old school RuneScape, looking through Twitch streams of players that look like they know what they're doing. Unfortunately, you found my stream, bro. Seem like a gamer, very knowledgeable, humble. You're also bald, which means you've been through some stress on old school RuneScape. Am I right, stream? What is this? He's 100% right, but I'm not ready to accept it. What is this? Baited. How much did Denise pay you, bro? Catching strays on your birthday? Yeah, well, it is what it is, man. 2-year follower. Legends Quest. I am going to be doing the Magic Log Legends Quest method on this series. I'm intentionally routing in Legends to the route. Even though Legends takes way longer to do on the Bee Gloves grind, could get the whole grind done so much quicker if I just went to like Nature Implings or something. We're routing in Legends because it's my favorite way to do Magic Logs, and it's so beneficial for a new account. Why am I drinking already? My stream started today with a level 30 hype train, and I told my chat that if I beat my hype train record of level 27, I'd have a morning beer for my birthday, so I'm having a morning beer. Death, ask me again after we're done with this series recording today, and I'll be happy to talk through it, man. Just since we're recording the YouTube series right now, I don't want to deviate too much. All right, let's go and grab this. Notice the sub count today? Yeah. Yeah, bro. 1,600 subs in the first hour of the stream today, dude. Hey, good morning, Denise. How are we? Yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch for 13 years. That's the most I've ever had in an hour.
Thanks for the pine zone, Dad.
Meon Thief, thank you, brother, for the prams up. Appreciate you, dude. How's the birthday been so far? Any plans? Good. This morning, my wife gave me some presents. Asked me if I wanted to open them then or later. I decided to open them right then. So if you guys would like to know what my wife got me.
Thanks for the pine zone,
One,
Dad.
she got me...
Increase that by 1 lol less than 3.
Thank you, Travi. She got me some gummy worms that are trolley gummy worms, the sour trolley ones, one of my favorites. The other one, she got me some non-sour Albanese gummies, also one of my favorites. Also, Red X Click the Rock, and then hit one of these prayers that you can't use, and then you won't fail the bridge here. So doubled up on gummies, right? Gummy worms. They're gummy worms. They're not like weed gummies or anything. They're just Albanese and trolley. And then she got me a mirror for my e-bike because once or twice a week I take my daughter around in the bike trailer and just, you know, we go for like an hour-long bike ride. But I don't have a mirror for it, so, you know, now I'm going to be able to see cars behind me and stuff, so that's nice. And then she got me 2 significant things. Number 1, she is gifting me 2 DEXA scans. I've never had a DEXA scan before, so this is going to be a full, like, you know, body composition scan. Tell me my body fat, my bone density, you know, all of that stuff, right? I'm very interested in this, so that's a really cool gift. Like, I've always wanted a DEXA scan, but I've never gotten one. So in about a month, I'm going to take a DEXA scan, and then somewhere down the line, maybe in 6 months or so, I'm going to do another one and see if I can, you know, improve it all. That's a pretty sweet gift. I thought that was awesome, because I've always wanted to do one. And then 2, she set up an appointment to start having my tattoo removed. Because I've hated this tattoo for over a decade. For those that don't know, I have a very stupid tribal armband. It's my only tattoo. I got it when I was in the army, 19 years old. And, I'm fine. I've wanted to get rid of it for years, and I've just never taken the time to go, you know, to go get seen for it. Thank you, dude. So she finally just set that appointment up, so I already have it. Like, I can't keep putting it off. So there's that. Okay, now that we, I'm gonna do something real quick, which is kind of a waste of time, but, you know, actually, it's not a waste of time, because we're gonna get straight into one small favor here. Yeah, my wife is the best, man. She's really good at gift giving. Let's go ahead and go to Brimhaven here. There's a really cool thing that you can get done from this quest. First off, this pay fare costs 200 coins to get to Shilo Village, but if you don't have 200 coins on you, you can talk to Hajiri. If you don't have 200 coins, say you have like 15 coins, talk to him. He'll only charge you 10 GP. If you talk to him first, since you're broke. Just so you know. 2, you can sell all of these things back from the Shilo Village quest to this NPC, and he gives you, I think, a total of 2k GP for it. So I'm at 35,500 right now. Let's just, like, use all of these things from the Shilo Village quest, and he's gonna give me money for all of them. So instead of, like, deleting these on your Ironman, yeah, give it all to him, man. 500 coins for that, 100 coins for that, 1,000 coins for that one. Like, bam, you know? Kind of nice. This one as well. 100 coins for that. Is that all? I think that's all. So 37k GP. Now, oh, one more. 100 more coins. 37.5. 2k GP. And then we'll start one small favor. Yeah, and most people don't know that that exists. It's kind of interesting. No group Ironman today. I will be on the group Ironman after one small favor. Quest helper doesn't tell you anything. Yeah, the quest guide on the wiki probably tells you that, though. Just so you know. Alright, we're gonna need to get some things together for this quest. I don't have an empty cup right now, and I don't have the steel bars, but I might have some nature runes. Do I have any nature runes? I don't have any nature runes. Do I have coal? Do Do I have iron? I'm just going to pay some money real quick. Can I just pay a one-time fee, man? I'll put 100 coins in here and see if we could use this. Pay 20 coins to use the furnace. Let's just make 4 steel bars real quick. I have to pay again? I failed. I didn't even use anything the first time. What do you mean? I clicked the wrong thing. I got scammed. All right. We'll need these later. We'll put them up for now. Let's see. Marintil and Harlander. We should have Grimy already. Been picking these up so I can have these for the quest. I'll need the bowl of hot water. You can actually get a bowl of water by using a vial of water on the bowl. And we'll just use that on a range to get hot water. We'll need an empty cup later. Let's get a couple guams out that we need for the quest. Let's deposit some of this nonsense that we don't need for the quest. We do need this. We do need this. Don't need the spade. Don't need the charcoal. Don't need the magic secateurs. Don't need the anti-poison. We do need to do a burb run, but we can do that in a bit. Otherwise, we will get the other things that we need later on. Because I don't need this until way later. I will get the pod out, but we don't need that until way later. Okay. Let us continue on. Jungle Forester. Now we're going to be going to pest control after this. Probably our quickest way to get there. So minigame telly, as long as you're 40 combat. We are 40 combat, obviously. We're 70. So we'll PC this one up. Travel here. Cravers, chill a bit, man. You're sounding like an AI bot. Happy 70th birthday, foe. Thanks, man. Oh, wrong guy. I think I'm gonna have to perm ban Cravers. I think he's turned on some sort of AI bot in my chat. You're a real person, yeah? Cravers, what is 472 times 315? What's the answer? I don't know. Yep. Permed. Should have answered it, bro. Not a very good AI bot. Alright, let's talk to Aggie. Agent Solid, thank you for the 9-month resub. Welcome back. Hey, Fo, why do hit splats not always accurately reflect HP for enemies? Is it coding? Hit splats? If you're saying like whatever the number says on RuneLight, that's because RuneLight is predicting sometimes, and they can't get exactly the HP right. Because it can't always track monster HP regeneration and things like that. So the number that you see in game is actually correct, but the number you see on the RuneLight overlay is sometimes slightly off. That's just an estimation. Happy birthday, Fo. We share the same birthday. You, Michael, Scott, and Mother. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday to us. Johannes, my man. Looking for Jimmy the Chisel. And then we're going to go restore energy after this step. And probably get another dueling ring out. Also, likely want to get a games necklace out as well. Texas Steelers, thank you for the 12-month sub. Welcome back, my man. Has anyone ever redeemed the never stream again channel point reward? Nah, without predictions. We're good. Without predictions, it would take about 2,000 years to accumulate enough points for it. If you're a tier 3 sub, it would only be 1,000 years though. So if you want to get there quicker, tier 3 sub, you get twice as many channel points when you're tier 3. Is today your 36th birthday? Today is my 36th birthday, my man. It is. Happy birthday, if so. Thank you, man.
Thanks for the pines on Dada.
Happy birthday, sir. Have yourself a sub.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate your Hendo.
Thanks for the pines on Dada.
King Rafiki, thank you for the prime sub, man. Chat, did you know that in a room of 23 people, there's around a 50% chance that 2 people share the same birthday? That can't be true, man. It's got to be like 7.5% or something. It's easy. You just take the amount of days in a year, 356, and you divide it by 23. Lost Logic, thanks for the 5 gifted, my man. It's not even close to 50%. I'm not falling for it. Come on, man. Fall for it, bro. Horvik. I think you need to steal bars first. Hang on, let's go grab those real quick. Good, we need to come down to this bank anyways because we need to go grab a Kappa T. And let's go make a bowl of hot water real quick. Don't want to forget that. Brianna, thank you for the 1,000 bits, my homie. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Thank you. All right, got a hot cup of tea. Crazy fact, nobody in the history of the world has shuffled a deck of cards in the same order. Actually incorrect. I'm gonna actually you, but that is incorrect. There's a large amount of people in this world that can shuffle cards in the manner that they go exactly 1 card each side the entire way down. There's a specific way of shuffling to do that. There's like a method for it. And there's multiple people that have done that. There's literally like thousands of people in the world that can do that. So since it is extremely likely that they have opened a brand new deck of cards and then done that instantly, they have actually shuffled it into the same exact order. He said randomly? Well, it's very likely that someone can accidentally successfully Pharaoh shuffle. He also didn't say randomly. I'm pretty sure he didn't say randomly. Let me read what he said. Nobody in the history of the world has shuffled a deck of cards in the same order. You guys told me that he said randomly, but you're wrong. Sit. You guys actually, and you were wrong about it. I made that up, my bad. That is a really cool fact though. I don't know what it is. It's like, it's something like there's more combinations in a randomly shuffled deck of cards for the order of the cards, more combinations than there are stars in our solar system. Or maybe universe. I don't remember which one. I don't think it's universe. I think it's solar system. It's like more than like 300 like million combinations or something. It's some ridiculous fact. Solar system. Yeah, no, not solar system, you know. Debate it again, bro. Our solar system has one star. Actually, it has one sun. All right, big dog. We good? We good, Tassie? Can we make the thing? Our sun is a star? Our sun's not a star. What do you mean? Our sun is a sun. It's called Sol. If you want the scientific term. Chat's going to be like, actually, our sun is a G2 main sequence star. And once it's done burning hydrogen into helium, it is going to hit its helium flashpoint and become a red giant somewhere about 4.2 billion years from now, because it's about halfway through its life cycle on the G2. I know, chat. Bro, the sun is a planet. Sun's cool, man. You know, one day the sun will be right here, except not right here because we're moving through the, you know, through the galaxy, right? But the sun will one day encompass the current orbit of the Earth when it becomes a red giant. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. All right, we got to go talk to Samfew. Let's go and go this way. No, the soul is the boss from the Colosseum. You're thinking of Helios. Sorry, for the YouTube guys, we have to entertain ourselves somehow when we are, when we're doing one small favor, so this is necessary. Why don't the astronauts just go to the sun at night when it's dark? Fun fact, there was a piece of North Korean propaganda when I was stationed in North Korea in the late 2000s that said that Kim Jong-il had successfully sent a man to land on the surface of the sun, and North Korea was the first country to do so. When I was stationed in South Korea, my bad. Alright, let's go ahead and, we're not going to run up to the top of White Wolf. We're going to go Emir's Arena. And we're going to take the glider. Oh, you make that all in one go now. Nice. It's my favorite Korean food. Probably Korean fried chicken. I like Korean barbecue as well. But Korean fried chicken was very good, man. I was not a big fan of kimchi, though. Alright, on to Catherby. Love the food in Korea. I liked the street food in Korea. Because you can get, like things like chicken on a stick or whatever else for like 1,000 won, which was like 95 cents USD when I was there. That was good, man. Little faux lore, yep. Any chance you'll keep the account or make a new gear progression guide on bosses? Almost 0% chance, man. This has taken so much time to do So much more than I expected outside of my stream hours, because I don't want to suck up too much of my stream time because I'm trying to work on the farmer's account, right? So doing this series, I've been waking up at like 4:45 a.m. every day to record a bit of it, and it's a little exhausting. So I'm looking forward to being done with this series, honestly. As much as I'm enjoying getting it done and, you know, like, you know, being able to help with it, but I want some more sleep, man. How long was I stationed in South Korea? Just a year. Yeah, 2009 to 2010. Happy birthday. Thank you, Ben. What's up, dude? Operation Iraqi Freedom. Operation Enduring Freedom. I was in Afghanistan, not Iraq. OEF. Just DC'd briefly. Good to know. Thank you, man. I'm just crabbing on the farmer right now, so we're okay. Do they pay bonuses for being stationed abroad? Depends on where you are. I probably got like a extra either 100 or 150 a month from being stationed in Korea. It's not anything significant. It's not much. Well, there's not much dangerous about Korea. I'm pretty sure there was some sort of hazardous duty pay there. I don't remember what I got in Afghanistan. It might have been like an extra like 300 a month or something. I don't even know if it was that, bro. Crazy times. What made you want to serve? I was probably heavily influenced by those recruitment commercials back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, after September 11th, the Marine Corps and, you know, several different service branches, honestly, came out with a ton of recruitment ads of, like, you know, the few, the proud, the Marines with, like, the badass swords, the sabers and stuff, right? And I absolutely loved those. I thought it was the coolest thing, man. So that was probably a lot of it, honestly. But, I don't know. I was always just drawn to, wanting to serve my country. Did you get a Mustang? Yes. Yep. 13% APR, bro. But I was smart. I paid it off in 2 years. Am I from a military family? I'm not. I'm the only person in my immediate family that served. I had an uncle that served that did the exact same thing that I did, which was an all-source intelligence analyst. But, and that's probably why I chose that job. But otherwise, no, I had some cousins. You know, I had a cousin that was Marine. I had another cousin that was Army infantry. He was a mortarman. It was actually when that cousin deployed that I decided to go talk to a recruiter the same month. Because I went up to Fort Hood when he was stationed in Killeen to see him off when his unit was deploying. You're in something? Yeah, I was at 35 Fox. You're in November. Nice, man. What rank did you have in the military? Rune, Dragon, or Barrows? I was a sergeant, man. Have you seen anything that you can't talk about while serving? I was Intel, man. I had a top secret SCI security clearance. Yeah, there's plenty of things I can't talk about. Excuse me, that's not where I want to go. You're 36? I thought you were pushing 40s. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, bro. That makes me feel a lot better about myself. Glad you shared that. Yeah, I'm 36 today, bro. Have you ever shown a picture of you in uniform? I have. I don't know if I have any handy right now on this computer, but I can glance if you want. I'm sure I do. I said I'm sure I do, but I actually don't see any. Most of them are on my computer in Texas. Alright, off to dude. Oh no! I didn't bring my extra gems. I hope I don't fail to cut anything. Is it true you're only 5'4"? No, I'm 5'10". I don't even think I could genuinely say I'm 5'11" anymore, man. I think I'm actually shrinking. I'm somewhere between 5'10" and 5'11", but I'd probably lean towards 5'10", honestly, bro, nowadays. I'm getting short. Actually losing height. Too much spinal compression. Too much damage to the body. Normal for a guy your age? Yeah, you're not wrong, dude. Heavy lifting gets you, dude. One of these days I'm gonna be walking around like Ronnie Coleman, man. Alright, please don't fail. Oh, nice. If I can successfully cut all of these, that's gonna be very good. It's gonna save me a lot of time. Don't fail, don't fail, don't fail. Nice. We get one re-up on him, so that's good. Okay, good. Two more. Oh, no. That's the worst one to fail. Oh, shoot. I did those back to back, so I might have screwed myself. I was supposed to buy a new one. I need a new jade. I don't think it's going to give me a new red topaz because I went back to back. That was a bad idea. Oh, no, it did. Okay, come on. Okay, nice. I just need to successfully cut the red topaz. Pause. Piece of shit game. That's the worst one I could have failed because now I got to go get a new one and it's a 10% chance to get it. You can just buy it from him. I appreciate your thoughts there, man, and your suggestions, but you can only buy it from him one time, and if you fail the one that you buy from him, you cannot buy it again. I just did that. So I got to go get my own now. The worst part is, I don't even have stuff to be able to tick manipulate, so I'm going to be running a rune pickaxe. Wait, yeah, I'm going the right way. I did it? You can only do it one time, man. You can only buy one time. No, I bought multiple. You can only buy it one time. They updated it? Okay, I will trust you, and I will go back and check. But I want a sub from you if you're wrong. But I'm going to trust you. But if I'm getting jebaited here, man. Oh. Imagine the time save. Well, it's not a time save if it's wrong though, but like, hang on, let's go. Let's see. All right. Well played, my man. Well played. You win this round and I accept that I'm wrong. However, the comment was on YouTube, which means it basically never happened because no one in the Twitch chat saw the comment. Well played, dude. Thank you, Guguski. Boom, indeed. You win, dude. I accept defeat, my man. I accept defeat. Fair play. I knew this because it happened with the WoW streamers. Oh, you bet he knew it because it happened with the WoW streamers. I mean, he said he just did it, you know, so yeah, fair play. I didn't know. I learned. I learned, dude. All right, we're going to set up the minigame telly to the fishing trawler, which you can use as long as you're level 15 fishing. "25 years later, still learning the game?" Still learning, brother, man. Still learning, dude. I'm so happy with myself. I appreciate it, man. You saved me a lot of time, dude. Actually, genuinely saved me a lot of time. Alright, let's talk to this dude for the magic scroll. I might have it in my bag. Nope, doesn't look like I do. Let's go get our 5 bird cages. That otter and chest, dude, it's nice, isn't it? It's really nice. The wiki says he sells up to 2 spares of each gem. I think it used to only be 1, so that's interesting. Nice. I actually wanted to fail it again there to see what would have happened. But I'm fine with succeeding too. Okay, 5 of these for Horvik. And then we're going to get just a little bit of food, and that's about it. We're going to do a fun little method on this next guy. We're actually going to hack the game a little bit. But let's get a little bit of food out as well, just in case. I think we should be good. I don't really think we need food. Actually, we're going to be praying against this guy. We'll be alright. We have the hammer out. We have our bars. I think we should be solid. Did I have fun DDoSing the server yesterday when I left? Dude, if I was still on yesterday, I likely would have lost another life, man, because half of the Araxter kills I was doing, I was one-tick flicking all of the Araxite kills, right? But half of the kills I was turning my crystal off for. I probably would have died, man. Why do I use the portal at the Enclave instead of the pool? It's like a one-tick, maybe, time save. I just prefer it, man. Okay, so this NPC here is kind of interesting. We gotta fight the rock golem here, right? But there's a unique little mechanic that you could do with this rock golem, which is like you have to have a pickaxe on to be able to fully damage him. You can camp a pickaxe and cast on him if you want to. I think that works. I like to swing with the dragon scimitar, and then as I'm swinging, switch to the pickaxe because it registers the next tick. And as long as it registers that, it's gonna give me full damage for the, you know, like full credit for the hit. So I'll actually be able to debate this a little bit. So we'll pray melee, we'll swing, and then we'll put the pickaxe on, kind of like that. And it'll actually count as full damage if I have the pickaxe on when I do that. If not, it's gonna just barely do damage. You see how like only 5 damage there, 1 damage here. Like it actually scams you, but if once you swing you put the pickaxe on, it's like hacking the game.
Completed.
You maged with a pickaxe? Yeah, that's a good way to do it too. I tend to just bring the melee weapon. I think I just got 93 attack on my group account, by the way, at the crab. You could just damage it with another charge. I kill it with mage. Yep, as I've mentioned, you can kill it with mage. This is just how I tend to do it. But you are right. That is a good way to do it. Yo, free diamond and ruby. And you know what? Let's take the Addy as well. Why not, man? Did you recently update your Twitch bio? I don't believe so. I don't think I've changed it in a few years. You're 36 gross. All right. Thank you for that, man. Could have done without that one. Most well-adjusted Twitch sub. I'm sorry for your loss, foe. Please don't say my hair. What's he gonna say? Is he gonna say my hair? Your youth. Uh-huh. Happy birthday, keep being UG. Oh, thank you, Gizmo, man. Appreciate you, bud. Alright, let's bop this.
Thanks for the
My man, typical. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the sub, brother. Alright, fix all of them, bro. Fix all of them. There we go. Birthday it is, man. Thank you, dude. Sub for the birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you, typical. Appreciate you, homie. 1,635 subs today, which is, ironically, the year that I was born. What hair products do you use? Shampoo. That's it, man. Genuinely still do use shampoo. I use Head and Shoulders, surprisingly. That's because that's something that my dermatologist suggested to me. Because I've got a skin condition otherwise that, you know, really flares up when I don't use that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you feel like a dick for laughing now, don't you, bro? Yeah, no, I just get seborrheic dermatitis, both on my head, like my scalp, and on my face. Mostly worse, like kind of right here. So yeah, like my doctor put me on a very strong steroid for that for a long time, and I went to see a dermatologist for a second opinion, and they're like, yeah, no, please stop using that. We're gonna. They prescribed me a much like weaker steroid, which was like 1,000 times weaker. And then said like only take that for 2 weeks and then completely get off of it. And then said just use Head and Shoulders Classic Clean. Because it has some sort of like zinc product in it that that treats this. And genuinely, that clears it up. As long as I use that 2 to 3 times a week, I don't have any issues with it. So I use that for both my scalp and for my face. So yep. No, I think the issue was my doctor just didn't know what was causing it, but assumed that it could have been caused by a fungus. So that's why they prescribed this this steroid that was meant to treat it, and said that like if it doesn't clear up within like a week or two, go see a dermatologist. So I did that. But yeah, it was a good call to, you know, to go do that. I trust my doctor. My doctor's a very good doctor, I think. But yeah. But yeah, funny enough, it was around the same time that Bodhi was dealing with topical steroid withdrawal, which is why I was like, you know what, I'm actually going to go see a derm for this to be sure. And they're like, yeah, we're going to get you off of that because like that will eventually potentially cause withdrawal. All right, let's go. Off to the Dwarven Mine now. Let's just go Valley for this and run it up. Have to kill a few more dudes. What a banger of a song, man. Fanfare is so good. I made a fresh hardcore today after a long break. This guide Bodhi made is crazy efficient. Yeah, it's very good, man. Did you and Bodhi ever talk to each other when first starting doing Iron Man style accounts? Yeah, we were friends before then, man. Mm-mm. Oh, nice. Quit lad. Yeah, good luck, man. The Ironman tutors, Paul and Adam. Yeah, they're named after Bodhi and I. Do I feel 36? I play a point-and-click child's game for 8+ hours a day. No, I don't feel 36, man. I feel about 28, maybe 27, perhaps. Because I've got some responsibilities, you know what I mean? Like, I got kids, you know, got a wife, you know, I got bills. I write checks sometimes. I got some responsibilities. But I still play a kid's game every day, so, like, I don't feel too old, you know? But I feel older than, like, my early 20s. I don't know. Maybe I feel like 29. Something like that. Who's writing checks? I write checks to my, my lawn guys. My lawn care guys. Alright, off to Barrows Village. Let's go restore the run energy again. You call Bodhi a friend and he calls you a fan and he calls you banned, bro. I think I'm winning. Happy birthday, Fo. I'm 26 today. Happy birthday, my guy. We share a birthday with Bill Clinton.
Thanks for the pine sun, Dada.
Dairy Milk Muncher, thank you for the prime sub, brother. Finish the blank chat. Bill Clinton was the only president to get blank in office. No, chat. Blank is a future presidential candidate to kiss him while he was in office. Hillary Clinton gave him a kiss while he was in office. What's wrong with you guys? My gosh. 30. Considering your age, do you listen to Creed unironically? No, I don't listen to Creed.
Hi.
I like some of their old stuff, though. I just never find myself listening to them. Sinper, thanks for the 104 months, my man. Appreciate you, bro. Well, Creed only sings in vowels, I swear. No consonants in their music. Alright, Big Daddy Horvick. Go talk to Seth. My gosh, I've been live for almost 3 hours and I've been on the farmer account the whole, or the coach account the whole time. Ooh, I'm going overboard today, boys. Whoops. Watch your stream a lot, learned many things, but not gonna lie, if this Head and Shoulders shit works for my face, you're certified goat. Hey, I'm not a derm, man, so, you know, don't take my word for it, but yeah, it's the classic clean, specifically, that I use. When I'm taking a shower, I use it, put it on my face for about 2 to 3 minutes before washing it off. Fane, thank you, dude, for the 58 months. Appreciate you, bro. I've been at barb fishing since you started. Only 4 levels gained? That's pretty good, man. What does that do? Clears up my seborrheic dermatitis, which is a rash that I get on my face and kind of like the edge of my scalp. How the server's been today? I haven't DC'd once today, man. On the Rs3 YouTube at 9:30 your time tomorrow, they're doing a trailer for Leagues with a release date reveal. Oh, interesting. That's good, man. I'll watch that. I'm very interested, man. I am going to be playing the Rs3 League when it comes out, and I'm going to be going in blind because I don't play Rs3, you know? So that's going to be kind of crazy. I'm not going to plan for it either, I don't think. I think I'm just going to go try to figure it out. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be the same week as sailing. No, they can't do that, man. They can't do that. All right, let's run over to Drainer Village from here. If it's the same week as bingo, I'm genuinely dropping out of bingo. Take that back. I want to play the Rs3 League, man. I want to try it. Because I might one day try an Rs3 Ironman. I might pull the trigger and try that. Say Walla? Yeah, Walmart, dude. Actually. You'll love the bossing? I don't think I will, but I think I'll hate it, but we'll see. We'll see, man. Oh. All right, one more reset on the Ren Energy. And then we'll be wrapped on one small favor. Gotta say, chat, I stress. It is so important to do one small favor on your grind, on your Ironman, once you get level 30 Herblore. Because it spring shots you from 30 to 38. You use all the quest XP lamps on Herblore, you get 38 Herblore, bam, you can make prey pots at that stage. So you really want to do this quest so you can make prey pots. It's such a long, boring quest. It takes 30 minutes. It's not that bad, man. It's 30 minutes to double your Herblore XP. More than double your Herblore XP. And then we're going to run Edgar's Ruse after that. So we can get level 41 Herblore. And that's high enough to use a Botanical Pie to do the RFD, or I'm sorry, the Legends quest step. So it's like double good, man. Because if we do Legends, then we get 120k Herblore XP. Can you do one small favor at 10 HP? Sure. These are basically the only things you got to tank, and they can't max hit 10. At least I'm pretty sure they can't. So you got to kill the Rock Golem as well, but you can safe spot them. These guys max hit a 7. All right, chat. Wrapping this up, I am going to be continuing to AFK the Legends quest stats that I need. So we'll finish up Alder and Chest to 53 thieving, I think. We'll do some AFK woodcutting and fire making today to get those to 50 each. I do need to do Giant's Foundry for my my 50 smithing, which I'll likely be buying equipment from the Mount Carome weapon shop to do that. Both iron and steel equipment. Likely that's oh, let's go back up here. That's up here in this axe shop right here, and then you just bank them there. So we'll take the fairy ring CIR, just run that up, and then hit that. We'll be buying our iron and steel armor to do Giant's Foundry for that. Until we get level 50, I'll have to use the calculator on the OSRS portal website to figure out how many swords I need to make, so I know how much stuff to buy. Because the battle axes and the warhammers are worth 2 bars each. So I'll need 7 battle axes of iron and 7 battle axes of steel to be able to do 1 sword. I'll probably just do a 14-14 method. I probably need to make like 10 swords or so to get level 50, maybe 12. It's not that many though. But so we'll work on 50 smithing, we'll work on 50 woodcutting and fire making for DT, woodcutting for Legends Quest. We have the cooking done, we have the fishing, I don't need any more fishing, we've already done heroes. We've got the mining done, I can Dwarven Stout for the Legends Quest, though I might Shooting Star 1 level, so I don't have to de-stout it. Agility's essentially done, we have 3k XP coming from Underground Pass to get us 90k, and then we have 10k XP coming from the King Awawogai step, so I needed to do 800 Agility XP to get level 50 from there. Thieving 2 more levels for DT. Herblore will be done, 1 with these 2 lamps right here. Level 35 from that one, level 38 from this one, 39 from this one. I'll get either 41 or 42 from the, I think, 11k XP that I get off of the Edgar's Ruse quest. That gets me the requirements to be able to boost for Legends Quest. Past that, we need to get 3 more Hunter levels, so I'm going to finish today with a Birdhouse run. So let's go do that right now. Just take this to a quicker bank. Because my birdhouses should be ready. We'll do another willow run right now, real quick. We need to get that to level 28. Let's get some seeds out. I'm almost out of seeds. I think I got the right amount. And then, what else do we need stat-wise? 50 crafting. I need to cut the gems that I have in my bank from my my Shooting Star grind. I might have 50 banked through those. If I don't, there's a possibility that I just make some jewelry, honestly, to get the last crafting levels. Otherwise, I can just do the charter ships again to get the sand, the buckets of sand and the soda ash. Like I suggested earlier on in the series, to finish level 50, we need 50 for, again, Legends Quest. We have the stat requirements for Family Crest already, so we can do that whenever we get around to it. And otherwise, we don't need any more stats. I believe that's all the stats that we need to finish up our bee glove. So we have about 18 quests to go. We're currently at 142 quest points. The 18 quests that I have remaining that I talked about earlier today will get us the quest points that we need to 175, and we'll be good to go. So I'll catch you guys on the next episode. We'll have 1 more birdhouse run to finish up level 28 for the gourmet impling, so we can boost up to 70 cooking for the RFT step, and I'll hit up some AFK stats. Stream, stay here. YouTube, goodbye.